Hey guys, James with Torches and Tactical, and today we have a really cool light here from Wurkkos. This is their HD01 UV. That's right, it's similar to the HD01 that I will put up in this corner, but this, instead of the laser, has a UV option already ready to go. So just real fast, this is going to be short because I did already do the HD01 review. I'm just going to show you the box. It does let you know that it has the UV, spotlight, and side light. So spotlight and side light work just the same. You still get that 1200 lumens, 157 meters of throw, but in addition to that, you also get a USB-A to USB-C cable. You also get a lanyard, no spare O-rings in this because, well, it's a totally sealed unit. I'm gonna get this out of the way. You do also get the user manual, and that's gonna walk you through using that forward button, the rear button, everything like that. Has all the specifications. Let me go ahead and zoom in here. You guys can pause right there if you want to look. But there are a ton of languages in here, so there you go. You can see whatever language you might want to look at is in here for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way and show you the HD01 UV. Now this is the purple, but they do still have the black option available. And my understanding is this is going to be a limited run. It may make a guest appearance, I guess you could say, every now and then, but I really do like the purple. And I mean, if you compare it to a lot of other Wurkkos lights, you can see just how far off that black is from the new purple option that they have. So here's a TS10. This is actually a Gen 1 or a version 1 TS10. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the corner for now. But very cool. So you do have that forward light, and that's going to operate your regular spotlight. Then you have the rear light, and that's going to turn on your UV. Now, as far as that UV goes, it does operate at 365 nanometers. So I mean, frankly, I don't have a ton of info about UV as far as what spectrum works best for what, but I have tested this outside for looking at insects. I have tested it on currency, and it works really well. If you want to, you can also go ahead and use it to be able to just see how disgusting a bathroom or a hotel room is. But real fast, again, you do have that forward light, and you can press and hold, and that's going to go between low, medium, high, and a double press goes to turbo. You're going to get all 1200 lumens. If you do a triple press, it will strobe. And then let's go ahead and shut that off because you do also have, again, that UV. We're going to go ahead and do a double press. You do get that side light. So that side light puts out a really nice usable flood pattern. You don't really get a ton of artifacts from it because it is so diffused and so broad. But I'm going to go ahead and do a triple press. 1, 2, 3. Then you get your your red and blue, your police strobe, if you will. We'll go ahead and shut that off, and you can do 1, 2, 1, 2. And here you can change colors. You can press and hold. So you can see it's changed into a blue color. Now it's going to a pinkish and purple. But actually here you can see it on my hand pretty well. The camera does tend to make this look a little washed out. But then you get, if we do go back to that red and blue police flashing, here we go. Now from here you can do a double press, and you can get the RGB rainbow. You get your water droplets, and then it goes back to the red and blue flash. So very cool. You can choose whatever color you want on the sidebar. You can choose the UV option from that rear button. And in addition to that, you can go ahead and turn on your breathing light. So both these lights are going to turn on here. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. You can see that you have your green breathing light, and it will also serve as a battery indicator. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can lock this out by 1, 2, 3, 4. And it will give you that quick double flash as well. So now it's just going to flash, but won't permanently stay on. And you can unlock again, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So very usable. The only difference is instead of getting that green laser, you are going to get the UV when you run through that cycle. So that rear button is going to operate that UV. So very cool. Now I do want to get outside. So you guys have already seen the 1200 lumens, but I do want to get outside. I will do that real quick, and then we will focus on that 365 nanometer UV output. So let's go ahead and get outside and do this. All right, guys, we are not set up on the tripod tonight. As a matter of fact, I don't even have my microphone with me because I want to be able to be mobile and on the move so I can show you guys that UV as well. So let's go ahead and start with here. You guys have already seen this in the other video. I'm just going to go straight to turbo. So this is all 1200 lumens from the Wurkkos HD01 UV. And then we still have, I'm going to shut this off. We still have, oh, hold on. I don't want to show you guys the UV yet. I'm going to do a double press. So we have the side light. You can see the side light here. I'm going to do a triple press, 1, 2, 3. And this is the red and blue. A double press from here is going to give you RGB. Another double press is going to give you the droplets. But now I know you want to see the UV, and I specifically went out and found a bug for you guys because, here we go, look at this. Look how reactive that guy is right there. He's like in there trying to hide. So the UV is fantastic for locating bugs and creepy crawlies and other stuff like that. In addition to the bugs, you can see there is quite a bit of reactive algae and fungi here. So I'm in central Arkansas. Quite a bit going on over here, but I do want to show you guys. But I think just how well this guy is reacting to the UV. I mean, when the light's directly on him, you know, he's probably getting a little bit of a sauna or something right now. But if I move it over to the side, you can see just how reactive this guy is. But like I said before, it does work for currency, and you can see some over here too. It does work for currency, and you know, if you really want to see how nasty that hotel room is, you can do that with the Wurkkos HD01. And just real fast, one more time. Again, this is 1200 lumens from the HD01 UV. All right, guys, let's get back inside. All right, guys, so I know that it doesn't show very well inside the house right here, but I do think that 365 nanometer UV, it does do very, very well as far as spotting just frankly insects. You can spot mold and algae. We have a lot of fungus that appear on our property, so that is what I was able to show you guys outside quite a bit of. It is starting to get a lot cooler, so just keeping that in mind, it is harder to see some insects right now. But if you do like the purple or black even HD01 UV, I will go ahead and leave a link down in the description so you can pick one up for yourself. So guys, thank you so much for being here with me. If you could like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. That would be fantastic. And when you subscribe, go ahead and click on that bell notification, because that'll let you guys know when we have another giveaway or when we have a new Wurkkos light for review. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.